It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 13 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Burrow's throw going to be caught by Boyd. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Now it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Here we go. Again, it's Burrow. And his throw here is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, and it's third down. Here we go. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Burrow. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. That opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Read option, this is Gray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They run again here with Gray. And he'll get maybe a couple, if that, up to the 46.
Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle. On gain of 2, makes it third down and 10.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. But, man, his first throw, that nearly went the other way. Instead, it's fourth down. On is Jamie Gillen to punt this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. Second and 13 that they're walking up on. Now it's Burrow. And he floated one out there incomplete.
Well, there's no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though There was no way that ball was going to be caught.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 10 carries, 56 yards. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
How about the first month of the season for him? He leads the league in rushing, so he knows confidence is at an all-time high, which means his offensive line loves it too. They'll get more opportunities to run block from him.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 3rd and 5. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They're on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking that pass away?
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Ready?
On the give, this is their fullback. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Black Knights go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. And touchdown. Juwan Johnson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Mounties are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Austin's offense ready to go again. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Stop.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They're passing here. Joe Burrow throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. But you look at this defense. And they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And this group talks all the time.
Now Burrow loses the football. There he goes, right side. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Vancouver offense out and about set for another series.
Here we go.
Now Burrow on 1st down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow will throw. And that one complete once again to Higgins. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
180.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
1st down, Mounties.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. This pass complete to Higgins. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the 46, here's 2nd and 2. Burrow looking to pass. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass being a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. A bit of an opening there on the 1st down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
On second down, here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. That's Boyd.
It's a gain of 6.
Here we go.
And the Vancouver first
11,
down.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
First down, Mounties.
Here's Burrow. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
McPherson's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the...
And now the rookie's free. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. Now to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips.
Well, it certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Burrow. Here's Johnson with a reception. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action. First down. Here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
11 MPs. 11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12. 11 MP. 11, 11, 11. 180.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And the Vancouver first down.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
Allen's got it complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready. Ready.
Handoff now. It's Gray with it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw now on first down. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. On the run, this is Gray. And some room to work. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw now on first down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Second and 1. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. This one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. One final go for this offense here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll buy some time right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does. Second and 9 now. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's good. 4.
On the ground, it's Gray. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Gray. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's a 2nd and 7. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Out route pass complete to Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run it now with Gray. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. From the 23, here's a 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And out of bounds right around the 20. And wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Eric Gray with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point try good by Gano. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
First down, Mounties.
Hands it off out of the gun. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. He completes it to Boyd. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
Here we go.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Mounties.
Burrow looking to pass. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
11, mighty.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Mounties have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Austin's offense ready to go again. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Now a throw from outside the pocket, complete out left. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And he stopped immediately there.
Hurry!
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Black Knights are an extra point away from drawing level. Gano the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Vancouver offense ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. Short completion, just 4 yards. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a 1st down.
And the Vancouver 1st down.
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And Burrow going to throw again. Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Here we go, here we go.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. 1st down, Mounties.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11 MT, take.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Burrow on play action. That is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
11 MT, 11.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. McPherson's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Keenan. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Steps away to his left. Going deep here for Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe. Not good at all. Punt him just 24 yards there. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Burrow now off the bootleg. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
16 yards. 1st down, Mounties.
He'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Now Burrow on 1st down. Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Jamar Chase from 10 yards out. And the Mounties get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Austin's offense ready to go again. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield.
It's a loss of 2.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
At the 16.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Gray. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
11 MT.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 5 on the run, but it leaves them with a tough 3rd and goal forthcoming. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Burrow will throw. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. So a pressure spot here for Evan McPherson. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Austin's offense ready to go again. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It's a gain of 11. And then Austin, first down.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Now back to throw. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
He finds his target, Allen. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Austin, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. It's their cornerback with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Black Knights have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
You hate to give the ball away here in the fourth quarter while you're just holding a slim lead, but that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's